All right, we're back with it for the scrappers. We're
What
gonna
up?
go
What up?
over a UFC fight night. Brendan Allen versus Chris Curtis. Let's jump right into it. We're gonna start off with the preliminary fights. Let's go.
Starting us off with an absolute banger. You boys better be in your seats for this one. Do not miss this. This will be talked about for years to come. Nah, I'm fucking with you. Um, Perfect Apex women's fight to start off the card. Um, to be for real, I was not gonna do research for this one, so you boys are getting Nora. We're picking Nora. Look at her. She looking like a Jessica Andrade big
I was
sister
about
on
to
him.
say Nora over here looking pretty scary. Not gonna lie, she out here in this picture looking like she gonna murder him, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Rule number one, who looks more dykish? I don't think you can get more dykish than Nora here. So give me Nora by decision, of course.
I
Yeah,
fuck with
starting
her
with,
tats though.
I know the tats are pretty cool. And I did see that Nora has quite a few finishes on the regional scene.
She
Look
does.
at
She
that.
has four finishes in a row. It looks like on the regionals, and then
All
she
by
gets the
TKO.
E on. And that
And how
seems, you know what? I see a pattern with the women a lot too. Is like in the regionals, they're getting knockouts, TKOs. They're
yes.
fucking finishing bitches like left and right. And then as soon as they jump in the UFC, it's just like decision, decision, decision. Like, what's up with that? Like, what? You just
You
lose the
just
fire? You thought you made it to the big show and you could coast it now, or what? Like, come on,
they're
baby.
they're fighting actual competition, not women who showed up because they went to their son's kickboxing class. Mm, Yeah,
Lord.
6-0. I'm guessing a whole bunch of okay, 3-3. Yeah,
Mm.
just give me a Nora by looking like Jessica Andrade here, and of course give me by decision.
Nah, she has Nora had more finishes, at least recently, and she has more fights overall. So yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and give it to Nora based off experience and looking like a goddamn murderer.
Yes, there we go. That's how you do it. Next up, Dylan Budka versus my
Budka,
boy Cesar. Um, Dylan Budka,
he's kind
boring
of the same.
wrestler.
Yeah,
The Mindless Hulk. That's actually a pretty funny nickname. Um, damn, only 24 as well. Check Caesar's age. I'm pretty sure he's like 36. If you don't know about Caesar, he's the fool who fought Alex Pereira three times in kickboxing. He lost twice, I think by decision, and then won by decision.
yeah.
So to survive Alex Pereira three fights and then beat him in a decision,
Well, that's why
that's
he's
stupid.
gotten signed off of only four wins, bro. Obviously, and he's got three knockouts, two TKOs, one knockout. So that's good.
So
And
he's
I think we're gonna give it to our boy Caesar. We have to, honestly.
I want to give it to Caesar because of his fighting style and era, thing. But I think my boy Budka is gonna take the easy way out, wrestle fuck, and get like a third round submission, sadly. But if I could get what I wanted, give me Caesar by KO over this bum.
That's what I'm going with, boys. I'm going with Caesar Almeida because we've seen it in the history books, okay? Adesanya comes over from a kickboxing background, just runs through motherfuckers, makes it through. Fucking Pereira comes through, kickboxing background, makes it through, runs through Adesanya. Fucking, it's already written in the history books. Caesar already has a connection to these people through fighting Pereira. So we know what's gonna happen. He's got it. It's fucking destiny. Caesar Almeida's gonna knock fucking Buttiga out right on his Buttiga ass.
There you go. Caesar's destined for greatness, baby. Let's go. Slight underdog as well, 120, not too bad.
Okay.
Moving on, Daniel Argueta versus, I guess that's Gene?
That's Jean Masamuto. He probably pronounces it Jean. I don't know. I think he's Brazilian, so I don't know how he fucking pronounces it.
Dan Argueta.
The determined
Nothing,
such a dumbass name.
nothing to write home about. I saw him on the Ultimate Fighter. He lost to stupid Ricky Tercios. I even went back to watch that Ronnie Lawrence fight because I wanted to see if that was him
Yeah.
getting premature stoppage or Ronnie Lawrence. He he essentially choked out Ronnie Lawrence. They just botched the tap. Ronnie would have tapped. So he's got
Okay.
that win. I say that's a win. And then I did not look up the Miles Johns why it got overturned, but he got to a decision against Miles Johns, who's known to have power, lost to Damon Jackson, who's in the co-main event. I mean, it's a close fight, you know, but the other kid is undefeated and I think younger
I
and
mean, this
Brazilian.
guy's got two no contests in a row. Like, what the fuck is that? Like,
It's not his fault.
how does that work? Do they get paid only like half of their paycheck? Because there's a win check and then a fucking the yeah, and then if you just fight and lose. So what are they getting paid?
If they if the UFC does not have to pay the win bonus to either of the fighters, the UFC's like, let's go, let's no contest every fucking fight, baby.
Dude, that's
Save us some
some
money.
bullshit. That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, let's check out the boy Gene Matsumoto. He's
Matsumoto.
the minus
Hold on. Look at this
166.
picture. Why do you look like that?
Yeah, he's flexing on, bro.
You look so
He saw the
weird.
mommies pulling up. 14 and 0, a lot of decisions, some subs and some KOs. Okay. You know, I don't know why, but I feel Argetta by decision. That's just my gut here. And he's an underdog. Um, I don't know. My boy Dan has been in the UFC. I'm pretty sure he has a lot of fights in LFA too, which is where this guy's from.
Yeah.
So it's a pretty close fight. And I don't know. I just have a feeling. Give me Dan Argetta by a. I mean, I don't think it's going to be too entertaining, but give me a decision by Dan.
Nah, fuck Dan. He's got a stupid ass nickname. We're going with Gene. Cause
J,
Gene. That's why.
J, your twin. All right. Moving on to the fight of the night, boys. Let's go.
Oh god. We already know. Okay, so this is gonna be an obvious decision of who we think's gonna win this. It's fucking
Oh, no, no, no. Go back.
what?
Cynthia Calvillo was supposed to be on this card. I guess she got taken off. Wow,
Oh
that's
yeah.
a W in the chat for that. That was getting skipped anyways.
I don't
Okay.
even know what happened to that, but with that, but yeah, I saw that she wasn't on the card anymore.
Okay, cool. For sure. One
Got to
less
look
fight.
into that more. But I mean, I don't even think we need to go through this too much. I mean,
The dump truck
the
herself.
immortal like Jermaine Durandamy is gonna win this fight. It's gonna be a fucking unanimous decision. She's gonna just strike and run around the fucking octagon.
I think Norma's gonna win, bro. Geraint Durandamy, 39 years old, has not fought since 2020, and Thick Norma is gonna put it on her in a boring decision.
That's how Drain Durandamy goes though, bro. She takes a whole year off, has a fight and wins, and then fucking that's why the UFC hates her.
Cut her, bro. She's 10-4. Bounce her out. If she loses this to Norma, let's cut the contract. She can go fight nobodies in PFL. Give me Norma by boring, forgetful decision.
Probably get paid better at PFL anyways.
It's, I didn't see that Cynthia fell off. I think we skipped over my boy Pedro and Hugo.
Oh,
Pedro
we
and
did. Flacco. That's right.
my boy Pedro. Very short notice. I did a little deep dive on the homie. Pull up his record, you'll see it. He competed in the Contender Series. Look at the year here, 2021.
I saw that.
And then it's not on here, it was on Tapology. He actually took a boxing fight in
What?
2023. Yeah, before his submission win there. So he gets a TKO in the third round and then takes what, 2 years off and then goes to box and then fights in some random ass organization
You
and
feel
gets a
like Dana was telling him he was gonna give him a contract and fucking
did.
sleeping on it.
I don't know. That's weird. I didn't rewatch the episode. I just saw that he won in the third round.
I mean,
Because
Dana
he
be
got the contract.
fucking giving out contracts to fools that are like winning by decision and shit. So
Exactly. What season was that? It
this
just
is
says
eight,
2021, but
week
yeah,
8.
they've been getting a lot more lenient on the goddamn Contender Series contracts. But yeah, it's just weird that he took time off and then went to box and then went to some random organization. So pull up the homie Victor Hugo here.
This
Um,
organization tough enough.
Tough enough, tough enough. Uh,
Victor Hugo.
Hugo. Let's see here. 13 win streak for the homie Hugo, bro. Coming off a knee bar win.
Yep.
When was that? 2023, rather recently. Okay, wants to be active here.
Looks like he fights about twice every year. He's got a little system going on.
Yeah, and I don't really remember the heel hook. I definitely watched it though. I watch every Contender Series, but oh no, knee bar. Sorry, not
Yeah.
heel hook. Um, so automatic, dude, I just got this full huge win streak. Did not take 2 years off randomly and then go box. So look at the experience. 224 and 4.
Yeah.
That is extensive outside the UFC, bro. That's a lot of experience. How old is the homie Hugo here?
They're the same age. They're both 31.
All right. That's nice. Yeah, give me look at his picture too. The dude's body is right behind him there. That's funny. Um, yeah, give me Hugo. Maybe by a submission round two after Pedro tries for the finish in round one
You think
and
Pedro's gonna
gasses.
blow his wad a little bit, trying to with the striking?
Yeah, and it's short notice too, so I think he knows he needs to make something happen, and he
Yeah.
won't. It's up.
All right, it's gonna be Victor. Victor round two sub. We don't want no decisions, god damn it.
No.
All right. I like this guy. I remember this guy from a fucking Ultimate Fighter that I watched when I was like a kid. Fucking Court McGee. I remember this guy was like weird on the show, and I was like, oh yeah, he's kind of cool. And he won.
Yeah, you like him? I fucking hate him.
Why? He's a
Despicable behavior.
wrestler?
Despicable behavior. Look at his wins. Keep scrolling till you find a finish for me here. And then tell me
Dude,
the
he
year
does.
here.
I mean, he just gets knocked out, I guess.
Tell me his last finish win here. I'll wait.
Never.
Keep scrolling. It's gonna take a while now.
Never. Oh, he's got a fucking triangle choke back in 2010.
2010.
Yikes. And he got a rear naked choke on the Ultimate Fighter final. Okay. And then he decided he wasn't going to finish people anymore.
Jeez,
Dude,
man.
look at it. Awesome. Oh, he beat Robert Whitaker? Damn. That was back when Robert Whitaker was 170.
Back in the old days. Yeah. Give me the homie, the Great White, Alex Morono. Um, I'm pretty sure his two losses come to Buckley and then to Ponzinibbio. So some I losses.
Buck
Um,
Ponzinibbio. Yeah.
and then
I remember the Buckley loss.
Court McGee, 39 years old, been in the game forever. Like you said,
Hey,
you remember watching him when you were a child.
this guy's 33. He's like prime.
And he's been in the UFC for a long time
For a cool
too.
man. Dude, look at this. He was back in shit.
Sheesh, look at
Okay,
that.
2017 is when he made his debut. Or 2016.
26. Damn, that's the peak. That's peak UFC. That's when we started watching pretty
Yeah,
much.
that's when we
Um,
started getting hardcore.
yeah, man. Just younger, better striker. I think he'll defend the takedowns from Court McGee and hopefully because Court McGee got KO'd in his last two fights. I'm hoping for like a second or third round KO from the homie Great White.
No, yeah, this should be a layup. I mean, he's just more active, and his last two losses were against good guys. He beat Tim Means. Tim Means is a pretty good fighter. Um, yeah, and Walking Buckley ain't no joke. So yeah, this is gonna be. This should be a layup for Moreno.
Big favorite. Moreno's pretty much a 3-1 favorite here. So yeah, they're expecting Moreno to do good things. On to an actual banger. No more joking around.
On to the
Cra
main card.
Crazy ass Trevor Peak. This boy
Trevor
is
Peak.
crazy.
He always looks like a psycho too. I fucking hate his face.
It's like a interesting shape there, huh?
Yeah.
Bro comes to fight, dude.
Yeah.
I love
Even with these two decisions, he's always banging. And that's
eight wins in a row. believe, by KO before he got to the UFC.
Yeah. And then in the yeah, contender series, he got the TKO. That was mean.
And then I think the one after he's like doing the standing hammer fist against the
Mhm.
guy on the cage. That's like what got him popular. And then Charlie Campbell ain't no joke too, though. He had one of the most hilarious KO losses ever. If you guys have not seen it, that Chris Duncan loss on the Contender Series,
Damn.
bro, he had Chris Duncan wobbling. I think you rocked him 3 times. Then he goes to finish him and then just gets KO'd. Hilarious. Go watch it if you haven't seen it.
Dude, yeah,
But
that was fucking hilarious. But that's also why he got brought back into the UFC right after another fight. Like they're like, get one more win, come back.
exactly. And then so what I actually looked up, um, so he has wins since then. He actually knocked out Dominic Reyes' brother, which is actually pretty funny.
That's awesome.
Um, he took two submission matches between that. So he's at another organization, did two submission matches, and then got the win. So it just shows me that like, I always talk about the 40 hours a week, how much
Oh
these guys
yeah.
are working. This guy clearly wants to get better. To round out your game and go do submission shit when clearly Charlie is a stand-up guy shows me he gives a fuck.
Yeah.
And I think that'll be the deciding factor in this fight. They're both crazy on the feet, but you give me one guy who can also
Mix
uh
it up.
mix it up. I have to go with Charlie on this one.
Yeah. We'll see though. We'll see if Pete comes out like a fucking psycho, like because
It should be a fun fight.
Charlie's a little bit more precise, I feel like. I think Charlie is the way to go. Charlie should win this. It's gonna be a fun fight. It's gonna be a good ass fight.
And Charlie learned the lesson of not rushing in.
Yeah.
He had to learn that hard. So I think if he gets Trevor hurt, he's gonna take his time and then actually get the finish. Yeah, give me Charlie by shit, dude. It could be a first round if it's a crazy fight, or
I think
you
it's
know,
gonna be a second round TKO. I think the first round that's gonna be kind of crazy and they're gonna feel each other out a little bit, and that second round is gonna go off.
give me Charlie second round KO, baby.
And onto
Walter,
Walter,
Walter Walker.
the
Um,
clean monster. What does that even mean, son? Oh, this guy's the same age as us.
damn,
Dude, his birthday's almost right by mine.
it's crazy. This is Johnny Walker's little big brother right here.
Yeah, this guy's
So
kind of a psycho. Wait, this is his debut?
I think he's 11-0 with 8 finishes. So yeah, if you see it up there, for some reason he's fighting out of Russia, even though his brother and him are Brazilian, I'm pretty sure. But I looked it up. He's the 12th ranked heavyweight coming out of Russia. So he should do some damage against shitter over here.
I mean, we'll
Lucas
see. He's
Pisky.
not allowed to take any steroids anymore.
Look at Lucas's fantastic UFC record so far here. Uh-oh.
That's a tough one. Bro, he fucking lost to Harry Potter's fucking younger brother over here. Jesus Christ. Like that
Dylan Potter
whatever.
lost to Bidet, lost to Williams, and then got viciously KO'd by Walter Cortez, bro, in the first round. Give me Johnny Walker's little big bro to do some cool shit and knock this fool out. Probably first round, I'm guessing here.
Yes, sir. Walter must take him down. That's hilarious. Fucking Johnny Walker's little big brother, and he's fighting out of Russia, and his name is Walter. That sounds fucking Russian. Like, what happened?
Yeah, I don't know if they're half brothers or what. I honestly didn't look too deep into it, but he just has to be better everywhere than this fool.
Johnny Walker lives in fucking Sweden. Who fucking knows what's going on?
Sure, give me Walter Walker, first round KO, baby.
And he's 11-0, so if he can keep that, that's good for the heavyweight division. Fuck yeah.
26 at heavyweight, bro.
Yeah, he's young.
Ignacio.
La Juala.
This one's a hard fight. I kept going back and forth on this goddamn fight, dude. Um, yeah. Uh,
Well, he beat Trey
Ignacio
Ogden. Trey Ogden fought at 155.
Petriak fought somebody, and we said we hated him, right? He
Yeah,
just
he
fought.
fought. He just fought at 170, I think, right?
No, no, he fought the dude from the Ultimate Fighter, and it was awful.
Wasn't it? But wasn't it at 170?
Yeah, it was 155.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, yeah. But bro, that KO over Roosevelt Roberts will always forget that, dude. That's a legendary KO there.
Yeah. Spinning.
And fought since August. Kind of a long time for a young kid to be taken
No,
off.
it's a while. And fucking this fool Christos, he's been active. I think he's fought twice last year.
He's been active, and then look at his
Yeah.
losses here, just right there.
Yeah.
Daniel Selhuber, the tall Mexican kid we just saw, then
Hmm.
Moises and Saryukin. I mean, shit, he's getting finished first round in those ones, but that's some
But he's also finishing. This fool's coming to fight.
steep
Fuck up.
competition they're giving him.
Yeah.
So I think this is gonna be a close fight. Ignacio, this ain't no easy fight for Ignacio. I see a lot of people picking Ignacio. I would not be surprised if our boy
I'm
Christos.
gonna give it to Christos, bro, based on the activity.
You want to give it to Christos, bro? $100 bet on Christos gives you back 260.
Yeah. I want to go with Christos. I'm going with Christos. His losses are to Armin Sarukian. Fucking that was a while ago. But yeah, I'm gonna go with fucking Christos. He's gonna pull the upset. Fuck yeah. Give
Did
it to
Ignacio at a minus 325, dude. Don't trust Ignacio with those
Why is he
odds.
such a favorite though?
Why? It's weird. Because that's what I'm saying. I talked to myself, even without seeing the odds. I thought, dude, this is a close fight. Christos is not horrible, and he's a
Yeah.
tricky vet, 20 and 11. Like, amen. Good luck to the boy Ignacio. I think the odds are off though, for sure.
Yeah, it's interesting.
I guess I could give it decision win by Christos. That's what I might go for.
All right, here look at Morgan over here in the next fucking fight. Like, how did this guy get signed? His record isn't that great. 19-9.
He's awesome. That's why he's the last pirate, baby. Look at the
I
two
mean, he's getting
TKOs.
finishes for sure.
Yeah. We saw him, yeah, on that Paris card, Gone versus
Yeah.
Spivak. Dude, he fucked that guy up. Vicious body attacks. That's round one, too. Yeah, this guy's good. He's a good
But
prospect.
he
How
is
old
older
is our
too, though. Never mind.
28? Okay.
He's only
Okay.
28. He's young.
Okay. Yeah. I think our boy the last pirate's gonna put in work here, bro. He looked high level in that fight. I remember that one because of his nickname and the way he blew through that guy.
Chepe.
Um,
Chingan.
Chepe. Look at his losses also on the regional scene. It's against people we know. I don't know Sean Soriano, but I know Steve Garcia, and I
Yeah.
definitely know Joe Anderson Brito, who are two good guys. But
This could be a
but
good fight.
I got my boy Morgan on this one. This is going to be a really good fight, though. I'm glad we're seeing this in
What
the
is
feature fight.
TKO due to arm injury? Like, the fuck are we even talking about? I hate it when they do this shit.
I don't remember that fight. Jack It's Strickland and Adesanya. Damn, yeah, I don't remember that one.
Yeah, we
Um,
were too drunk, apparently. My bad.
I I think Chepe is nothing special, and I think my boy Morgan is something special. I think Morgan's gonna pull up, and I think we see a first round finish here. Banger
First
fight for
round.
us.
Oh, shit.
I
Okay.
think it's gonna be all action, and then Morgan gets it done, probably with like a minute and a half to go, minute to go.
I'll give Jose some credit. Fucking, I'm gonna give him the third round. Third round finish TKO.
He wins or he loses.
Loses.
I don't know if this fight's going on anymore.
Alex Hernandez, Damon Jackson.
And his miss weight, bro. He weighed in at 150.
Really? I
Yes.
think it says a catch weight 148.
Oh, catch weight, it says that?
Not here. Hold on, let me see.
Okay, that's
Thank
weird.
you. That was an accident. But
Yeah.
yeah, I think I saw that somewhere that they're fighting at a catch weight now.
Okay. Well, if it's going on, then good, because I'd be sad. That's the damn co-main event. Um, well, that goes right into my prediction. Uh, I said Alex Hernandez is too big for 145.
Yeah,
He When he makes the weight, he looks like shit. And look at it now. He couldn't even make the fucking weight this time.
yeah.
Uh, I
And
don't
he's
think
gonna
he
lose this fight for sure. I don't think he wins this. His last
if
one
these
was against Jim Miller.
if these odds are updated, bro, they have him at a minus 205, Hernandez. Fuck that. Fuck that. Damon Jackson is winning this, and I think he's getting a sub finish.
Absolutely.
Um,
Think so too. Even though he's on two decision loss, he lost to Dan Ige and Billy Q. It's all right. It's not too bad.
yeah, no, not at all. He's a good fighter, and he only loses to really good people. Um, And like I said, bro, Hernandez can't even get down to 145. When he does get one down to 145, he looks awful. And maybe this Hernandez knowing he needed the win just to not make the weight, but that don't look good, bro. That don't look good. I don't think he can finish Damon Jackson either. So give me a Damon Jackson second round sub, baby. Hernandez fat ass can survive the first, but then he's gonna get drowned in the second round bar, boy.
Yeah.
And he has those funny tattoos on his back. I think he has the two lines.
Yeah. Those are weird.
It's,
But yeah, I
he's a,
think Damon Jackson to come out with the sub. I lost all faith in Alex Hernandez.
exactly. His dumbass needs to stay at 155. I do not get this decision trying to murder himself to 145. You're gonna lose this fight. You're gonna be on thin fucking ice with the UFC, bro. You better get back up to 155 and get a nice win. So
Yep.
yeah, moving on to the main, baby.
On to the rematch.
Yeah,
Let's see. I mean, everybody's saying that over here, Brendan Allen has got it this time.
yes, I'm pretty
And
sure.
I
Okay,
mean, he's on a good win streak, but you got to wonder how much of like how much you think he's going to be thinking about the fact that he lost to this guy. Like he definitely got knocked out and TKO'd. So it's like that's got to be playing a role into his thought process coming into this fight. A little bit worried, maybe to be a little bit hesitant. Like, is he going to be able to get it to the ground even?
exactly. This is why I love this fight because we have the history between them, and he's the last loss of and then before that was Sean Strickland. So I'm
Yeah.
hoping Sean Strickland pulls up and it's like, dude, there's the guy who knocked me out, and there's the other guy who knocked me out. And they're both staring at me. I'm on this big win streak. He's
Yep.
coming on short notice again. It's the same story again. I'm about to get knocked out again. Fuck. Like, there's got to be so much doubt that will creep into his mind, at least later into the fight?
Yeah, bro. If Sean Strickland pulled up like that, that would, yeah, he would be a soldier if he didn't let that shit get to him, bro. But
Brendan
we'll
Allen
see.
has been looking good though.
He's been looking great. He's got fucking 4 finishes in a row, all rear naked chokes, which is kind of crazy against good fighters, and especially against like Paul Craig, who is a fucking ground fighter, to finish him
And
on the ground. That's great.
and Andre Muniz. That's what everyone thought was the next big thing at middleweight.
Hmm.
And he subbed Bruno Silva. Wow, he beat Bruno Silva without gouging his eyes out. How about you take a note of that, stupid ass Chris Weidman, man?
Dude, have
Um,
you been seeing all the fucking people talking? Yeah, fuck that guy.
we could make another
Everybody's
video on
fucking
that
making
idiot.
excuses.
Yeah, can't stand him. I'm about to pull up on him.
Gotta
Give
pull up on fucking DC.
straight up. Chris Curtis, bro. I don't think he gets it done, sadly, though, this time.
It's I don't know. He's one of the guys though. I feel like stuff doesn't get to him mentally.
I just think he looked
I think he's gonna fight the same fight, right? He's gonna fight the same fight that they fought last time. He's kind of always the same fighter. He comes in with the striking, he's got good head movement, but he still kind of comes pretty straightforward. And then it's So I think it's all up to Brendan Allen to make the proper adjustments to get this win. And fuck, I don't know if he can.
Dude,
I don't
and
know
then
if he's gonna jump that mental hurdle.
look at that too on his losses. Chris Curtis, one submission loss, and I think that was super long ago. He has crazy takedown defense. His stand-up is clearly better than Brandon Allen's.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, bro. The doubt that we were talking about. Imagine Brendan can't get the takedown right away and he's scared to, stay on the feet. He's getting touched up with things. Sean Strickland is yelling things in the corner. Bro, it could be bad for the homie.
You know what? That's it. I'm doing it. We ain't no 50-50 motherfuckers, bro. It's gonna be a fucking knockout for Chris Curtis, all right? Knockout
Let's
Chris
go.
Curtis, second round.
That's a crazy call, boys, but it can happen, and I hope it happens.
Hey,
We're
bro,
always here for the
unpopular
strikers.
opinion. I don't give a fuck.
For the scrappers, baby.
For the scrappers, y'all heard it here first. That's right, boys. Last minute,
Peace, baby.
like and
Love y'all.
subscribe, baby.